Hello everyone, and let's have a quick look at this question. So it goes here. The diagram shows the line 3y plus x equals 7, which is a tangent to the circle at center with center 3 minus 2. Find the equation of the circle. Okay, right, first of all, what do we know? We know that this is hitting it at tangent, and if that's hitting that at tangent, then that tangent is perpendicular to this radius. Okay, so that's going to hit that 90 degrees. Now if we know that, then let's quickly just rearrange this. We can say that 3y is equal to minus x plus 7. So I've taken the x to the other side by subtracting it, and if I share everything by 3, I'll get y equals minus 1/3 of x plus 7 over 3. So that's the equation of this line. The reason why I've done that, because I know now that the gradient of this line is minus 1/3, and I want the gradient of this line, of this radius. So I know that because they're perpendicular, I can say that the gradient of the radius times this perpendicular line, okay, is going to equal, the product of that is going to equal minus 1. Therefore, the gradient of my radius is going to be 3. Another way is just get the reciprocal and negate it. Okay, so I know that this is the equation of this line now, and I know that it goes through 3 minus 2. Okay, so let's just hold that for. So we can see, so because we want the equation, what we need is now this point. Okay, where did it intersect? So in order to find where that intersects, because I know that the equation of the circle is going to go, there's the center point, so you're going to get x minus 3 all squared plus y minus 2 becomes a plus 2 all squared, and that's going to be the radius squared. Okay, now at this moment in time, I don't know what the length of that radius is. I know that it's got an equation which has a gradient 3, and it goes through the center point 3 minus 2. So let's find the equation of this line here, which goes through the radius. So that is just simply y minus 2 equals the gradient, which is 3, x minus 3. Okay, so I'm using the equation y minus y1, just in case you think you will get this one. This is the gradient, x minus x1. So you take off the coordinate points from here, you get that. So that will give me y plus 2 equals 3x minus 9. And if I take the 2 to the other side, I get y equals 3x minus 11. Okay, now that is the equation of this line. Okay, and I want to know where's the intersection point here. I want to know this point here. So basically I've got this equation of this line, which is here, and I've got this equation. So if I do, let me just put circles. So this is the equation of the tangent line, and now this is the equation which I've just found out is for the line which runs through the radius. Okay, so now if I do simultaneous equation on that, so if y is equal to that and y is equal to that, then that must equal to that. Therefore, so I say that again, if y is equal to minus 1/3 x plus 7 3 and y is equal to 3x minus 3, then if the y's are the same where they intersect, then we can say that minus 1/3 x plus 7 over 3 is equal to this equation, which is x minus 11. So first of all, I'm going to get rid of all the 3, so times everything by 3. So that's going to give me minus x plus 7. That's going to give me 9x minus 33. Now I'm going to bring all my x's together and take all my numbers to the other side. So the minus 33, take it to the other side, becomes a plus 33, so that becomes 33 plus 7 is 40. and this, take it to the other side, the minus x becomes a plus x. So plus x plus 9 is 10x. So there we go, straight away we got x equals 4 if we divide it by 10. So that means the x coordinate here is 4. I need to find what my y coordinate is. Now y coordinate can be simply just plug in your x in any of these equations, will give you the y coordinate. Since these are all integers, I'm going to plug it in here. So when x equals 4, y will equal 3 times 4 minus 11. And that's going to give me 12 take away 11 is 1. So y is going to be 1. I'm going to put the coordinate here. Okay, so I know that's where those lines intersect. Now the reason why I've done that, now by using Pythagoras, okay, I know this point, I've got a right angle triangle. I know that 3, so I'm going to draw it here. 3 is gone to 4, so that's a difference of 1, and minus 2 goes up to 1, so that goes up by 3. Okay, use a vector, you can go along here, which is 1, and then up by 3 gives you that coordinate. Now if we find out this radius, then that will be Pythagoras will be 3 squared plus 1 squared square rooted. 9 plus 1 is 10, so r is going to be 10 root, so r squared is going to equal 10. Okay, and now I can clearly state my equation. So my answer is going to be equation of, says what is the equation of the circle. I can just write it there actually. It's going to be x minus 3 all squared plus y plus 2 all squared, and that's going to equal